Is the Appletree Zapple S better than the original Appletree Zapple Trench board? That's what we're going to find out in this video today. This is more of a simple video recorded from the beach. I am on the Appletree Zapple S, the 4'6" model, and Ryan is on the original Appletree Zapple 5.0 model in this video. This video is going to be just us riding around. I'm going to be talking about what is different between the two boards. I've been on the Appletree Zapple 5.0 for about 6 months now, so I have a pretty good idea. Right off the bat, getting up on this 4'6" Zapple S was way easier than my other small board that doesn't have a trench. So I was really stoked on small board and trench combination just for getting up. I'm on a really small 800 square centimeter area wing here, so I was stoked to get up fast and easy. Once up and riding, the board didn't feel too different from the original Appletree Zapple. These waves were really small, so I was definitely working pretty hard to stay in them with this mid-aspect smaller front wing that I had, but it was still a lot of fun, and the board did feel good while riding. I guess the biggest note would be the swing weight with the smaller board. Obviously, with any smaller board, you're going to have less swing weight, so it felt great on the pumps and getting back out to connect another wave. At the end of this clip, I pump to another wave and connect it with the small Appletree Zapple S. The front wing that Ryan is riding on that normal Appletree Zapple 5.0 was a really big code front wing. It was a 1250R, so it had a lot of glide. It wasn't the easiest to turn, but super good and fun in these small bumps because you could just be on foil forever. Here's the last two clips of me on the Zapple S before Ryan and I end up switching. I'm just ripping some turns, making the most out of these small waves with a foil that I probably shouldn't be riding on these super small waves. Before Ryan and I switch, I wanted to give a close-up view indoors of what these two boards look like and the key differences. But for now, there's a few more clips of us ripping around on the setups we've been on. So enjoy. Here's the two boards side by side. You'll notice the Zapple S has a little more of a blunted tail where the Zapple is rounded off. The specs for both, the Zapple S comes in at 4'6", 31 liters versus 5.0, 38 liters. They're both 18.5 wide, which is cool because the shorter one almost feels wider, but it's not actually. And stoked on this, the Zapple S has foot strap mounts. You can probably get the Zapple with foot strap mounts if you custom order it, but this one has foot strap mounts. I'm super excited to try them. Here's Ryan and I switching boards. This Code 1250R front wing was pretty insane feeling. Didn't turn well, like I said before, so I was getting used to how it actually turned, but it just glided forever and it had super easy pump. I was able to connect 3 waves here like it was nothing. And this was all on the original Zapple 5.0. So the bigger board, in quotes, because it's not that big of a board, still pumps great. You're still able to connect waves with it. Ryan was also really enjoying the Zapple S. He wasn't enjoying the small wing, he was saying, but he was still able to get up on foil with the small board and small wing combination on this Zapple S, so he was stoked on that. Overall, this was just a shorter video highlighting the key obvious differences between the Zapple and the Zapple S. Stay tuned for many more when we take them out for a rip, but thanks to Mackite for loaning this gear to try out.